So you've probably heard this song before. Lately it's been basically everywhere I look, so I decided to break it down and figure out what made this song so popular. And what I found was pretty much what you'd expect. It's just some regular generic piano cinematic beat. Anyways, here's how it was made. So the first thing you want is some weird claps, like a bunch of them, playing not even close to being on time. For that, add about 3 different clap samples and arrange them in this pattern. Now leave the first one there, move the second one a little bit to the left, and the third one a little bit to the right. And that's it. Now for the piano, just choose a minor scale and add a very long, slow root note pattern. This beat is at 142 BPM, so you can imagine how long these notes are. Yeah, I know. Now using the scale, skip every other note 2 times and those are your chords. Now bring down an octave the notes that are kinda too far away from the rest of the notes to make this progression as sad as possible. Now cut the highest note like this and done. For the sound selection, I'll use the Format Piano preset on X-Band 2 and add this effects. Cut the high end and add a bunch of reverb to make it even sadder. This is what that sounds like. Now to add some body to that, copy and paste the chords into the massive pad preset on X-Band 2 and into some soft sounding pad like this. And that's the main progression. Now for the effects, first add a bell, but make the attack a little slower like this and make some simple boring melody with it like this. Now use that same bell and automate the tape stop effect to it. And that's part of the melody now, apparently. That's our first part. That's the verse. Now let's get more intense. For the next part, we need a louder piano. So for that, simply cut more notes into this progression. See how it got more intense? Yeah. Bring the pad up an octave to give more frequency to the progression. Put more notes into the bell. And lastly, add some one-shots. The first one will be this vocal chop. And the second one will be this even cooler vocal chop. This is what that sounds like. And that's that. Now for the last part, you need a whole new piano progression. So for that, follow these rules. 1. The new piano progression has to start above the previous one. 2. The first 4 chords have to go down and be about 1 beat long each. 3. After the second bar, make sure the chords are way longer than that. Also add a way louder string pad to go with that. And delete its last chord so that just the piano plays. Lastly, add some riser effect to make the transition less awkward. And done. That's the whole thing apparently. Before I play the final beat, if you want to use the melody loop I made in this video, there's a free download link in the description. I make 2 beat breakdowns a week, so if you want more of that, subscribe, and as always, see ya. Also, I just released a new free trap loop kit called Paperboy. I'll release a new one every month and send it to the people in my mailing list, so if you want to be a part of that, there's a free download link in the description. See ya.